I can try to like reboot, but Twitch has been buggy on other channels today. Thanks, Twitch. Let me look. Let me look at my end. Yeah, it was okay for a while. We had a little bit of a blurf like over half an hour ago, and then now it's just blurfing like crazy. Well, we might not be back for long, so what I'm doing is trying to put a little bit of a highlight around the edge here. When you're doing glass, the edge will be the color of the glass, and if it's clear glass, the edge will be closer to white. This is buried in the middle of a whole bunch of other stuff, so but getting that white edge, you can see it there, helps to suggest. Refresh, Dogfather. So having this white edge around here helps to suggest a clear vial. Yeah, if it doesn't clear up, we'll no, I would do this and then I would do the colored liquid. So, and this is, if you want to see me do that, look at the orc, the half-orc sorceress. So I would start putting in color around here then, instead of just doing the clear Agent Marvel. But I decided I didn't want to mess with that on this model. It wasn't in my original goal. And on top of that, I was feeling like we already have too much red here, and red is my accent color, so I didn't want to do that. But I would just glaze where I put the blue here, where I'm seeing the dress through the bottle. I would put a liquid. This is not ideal for doing a colored liquid because it's got these clamps here, so you can't really show the top of the liquid very well. You don't have much space for that. So I decided to just do a clear bottle. If it's got fluid in it, the fluid is either blue or clear. Taking this pale blue and just kind of blending a little bit. Then I'm going to bring in some more white. Yeah, I would just, where the blue is right now, I would just put a fluid color. And always, if you can, use a photograph to kind of see what you're trying to do if you're not sure. This is I'm doing very general on this. I'm going to do a little bit of white underneath that thing. There. That looks transparent. It's not easy. It's not an easy effect to do. You have to simplify it a lot. And painting translucent and transparent objects isn't my, I would say it's not my specialty. Angela Emery does it a lot. She's really good at it. Rhonda's done it a fair amount too. There. And technically this appears to be a lens or a glass of some sort, so Flask of glitter sounds pretty cool. I'm just going to go and see what I can do down here. Just putting a little bit of dark blue so I can get a little bit of contrast. I can get my white. Just trying to make a little bit of a more interesting and here we might have to go a bit darker with the blue, because if we go with everything, that's why I did this darker blue, is if we go with the sky blue, it's such a small area, you're just not going to see anything. But I can paint over that dark blue a little bit to bring it up. Painting it kind of like a gem this way, where I'm putting this strong white highlight here and bringing up a little bit of a reflection on the other side. And come in with a little bit of my liner just to try to trim up this edge. Meeting time. Bye, hamster. See you around. Oh, nice, Crowley. If you're still here, thank you for the review. We're trying to get to 10 still, so this will help. Thank you so much. Yay, review. So yes, anybody else who has read my my second book, we are now trying to get 10 reviews on it. I haven't checked recently to see what it's at. It was at 3 for a long time. No, I think it's just a little lens, Pendrake. I think it's just a magnifying glass of sorts. That's what it seemed like to me, so that's why I decided to paint it, the interior, as if it was glass. Still 3. Yeah, so Carly's will be 4. So as y'all, those of you who are nice enough to buy my book, if you finish it, think about, if you have time, I would really appreciate a review. You don't have to leave words. You can just leave a star rating. It all counts. Words are great, but at this point, just getting to 10 reviews is the first goal. After 10 reviews, I relax a bit. All right. Just want to tighten that up. So, yeah, I don't. The first book I don't care anymore, Turgeon, because the next milestone is 50. We've got a ways to go, and I'm just gonna trust that it'll get there. But yeah, getting 10 on the second book is super important. Very silly pixelated. All right, so we've got that little lens now, and we've got our accent colors. I've now made this light blue to be kind of an accent color. So if I have anything else, on here that I need to accent, I can consider using that light blue. I do need to do her glasses as well. You still care. All right. Thank you, Turgeon. I can only put my energy so many directions at once, and right now my energy has to be with writing book 3. And getting 10 reviews on book 2. Those are my two things. 2 things. Some people won't even look at a book unless it's got over 100 reviews, but oh well. I'm not going to worry too much about those people. So a little bit of the blue up there. Luca's a brush licker. I mean, I'm not surprised. He's also a smoker. So he regularly puts things in his mouth that he would be better off not. Biased, yes, biased. I've never been a smoker. But yes, it's we can continue to try to convince him, but Luca must decide for himself to eschew the brush licking habit. Now I'm doing a little tiny bit of highlight on the underside here, so we can start to get that same effect up there. Yeah, right. Yes, when we talk about Luca doing things he oughtn't and putting things in his mouth that he oughtn't, you would think it would summon a Luca. All right, a little bit higher highlight here. Pop it really bold. There. There's the glasses. Now they're lit up. Cool. I'm actually really happy with all that. Happy with all those glass things. Now we can keep on with the gold. So I gave you guys a break from the NMM gold, but now we're back at it next time we get to this model. Alrighty, so there we go, guys. Like we did little things today, but there's a lot less bare material on the back of the model, so that's lovely. We still have to decide on the book. And tomorrow, for Friday, we are back on our Witchy Girl. Witchy Girl. Just kind of blocking in some of those. I think I'm going to put